Hey guys, Decab13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. It's about time we get back to the main story, huh? So, let's start off Section 11, Evening Bell of Death, 1 out of 2. Definitely want to bring an alter ego class to this. I'll bring Melt. Let's see, I'll take out Emiya for Kiara. Guess I could leave in Waiver. I mean, this should be good. Well, let me try a different CE on Lip instead of Imaginary Element. Where's my... There it is. Verdant Sound of Destruction is good for her. Especially considering that she's just all Buster anyway. Yeah, let's go. We're going our separate ways now. I'm going back to the Wastelands to prepare for our attack on the Holy City. There are still some villages that might possibly join us. I'm determined to recruit 1,000 more soldiers. Let's meet in the eastern village. Cursed Arm, I'm leaving the rest to you.
So it's been 2 days since we parted with Hunter Personas. We can finally see the Eastern Village, Senpai.
It's been a whole week since that crazy Arash incident. It seems like a distant dream that I don't want to remember.
Talking about something fun, are you?
They sure are. Laughs are coming non-stop. No one's laughing though, Arash. I suggest we fly again on our way back, but they turned me down. How disappointing. Oh well, in reality we do have more people this time. We might have lost speed and had to make an emergency landing.
I think you call that a crash. Time is valuable, but I believe safety is also important.
Lady Mash is right. If you're careful, you won't run into any enemies. There, you can see the village now.
Welcome back, Mash. John. Wow.
Hey, Roost.
Foe!
Roost, I know you're excited, but I don't think jumping out from the shadows is a good idea. Had it been Serenity or Sanzo, you'd be suffering in pain right now.
No need to worry about that. I'm choosing who I do it to.
Alright, that's good. If you can tell the difference between safe ones and dangerous ones, I have no other worries for you.
Even so, it still startles me when you jump out and hug me. But I'm glad to see you're doing well, Roost. Is everything fine in the village? Yeah, it is. Although people are anxious that Arash and the village leader were gone.
I suppose we made them worried. This time we've brought you back something nice. Well, Lord Tota, could you show them? You know, that. It's been 2 days since the last feast. I assume it's charged. Sure, I got this. It's not as much the last one, but I was saving up. Here you go. A shower of tasty rice.
Wow, he's so awesome! He's a bow guy like Arash, but cooler!
Oof. Yeah, Lord Tota is our savior. I have a lot to learn from him. Gotta do Arash like that, Roosh. Well, we would normally stay overnight in the village and get some rest. But this time we will keep going. Our destination is deeper into the mountains. I ask you to accompany me to a place even the mountain people would stay away from. The Shrine of Azrael.
Azrael? Do you mean Azrael, the Angel of Death? Yes, the Archangel Azrael, who, under divine command, comes to tell people of their death. There we will find an assassin who earned a title he didn't even wish for. The very first Old Man of the Mountain. The guardian of our sect. He has no equals. The Knights of the Round Table would be no match for him. Not even the Lion King would pose a threat. The first Old Man of the Mountain. In other words, your ancestor. Indeed, it would be encouraging if you could join our side.
I'm not so sure about that. He may be the first old man of the mountain, but he is after all an assassin servant, isn't he? I'm sure he's powerful against individuals. Can he stand up to the Knights of the Round Table with their gifts and their master, the Lion King? I mean, if he's that capable, why hasn't he assassinated the Lion King already? You have a point there.
That's kind of true, but...
No, Lord Mage. Serenity's description is accurate. The servant at the shrine of Azrael is special. To him, all servants are equal. Whether powerful or weak, any servant is merely one life before his blade. That servant doesn't kill his opponents per se. Rather, everyone who opposes him is killed by their own fate.
By their own fate? Senpai, what does that mean?
It's something like the mystic eyes of death perception. Sir Bedivere, well, I'm glad that you show so much respect to our founder. Now I find you even more of a mystery. You're a Knight of the Round Table. How do you know so much? It is second-hand knowledge. Something I learned from a mage before coming here. I am just an inexperienced knight who was once at the Round Table. Alright, let's leave it at that then. Still, you're a terrible liar. Right. I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't lying. It wasn't a lie. I heard about the first old man in France.
Digging yourself deeper.
Oh.
In any case, I agree with the idea that you guide us to the Shrine of Azrael. If the legends about the Old Man of the Mountain are true, then that's great. If not, we will still gain an ally. Right? That much is true. Hassan, how long will it take to reach the shrine? With my guide, it will take about 2 days to get there and come back. What do you think, John? Of course. Please, lead the way.
You got it. I'm sure the great founder would consider lending you his strength.
I hope so. I understand. I'm also interested in that shrine, but I have to stay again this time. There's that thing with Mordred, too. Somebody has to protect the people. I can see the bottom of the mountain from here. My eyes can reach it, so too should my arrows. Even if the Holy City's troops come up, I can get by for about 2 days. Don't worry about us.
Yes, he's right. Arash's arrow did reach the western village from here. Wow, the village to the west? If Mash says it, then it must be true. You're awesome, Arash. You're like the real Arash Common Gear.
Yeah, I told you, I'm the real one. Once the dust settles, I'm going to teach you the basics of archery, okay?
Yay! We start with arrow making, right, Arash? That kid. Look at the sparkles in his eyes. I didn't know Arash was so good with kids.
Yeah, I guess I'll give him that. I like kids too, just not as much as women.
Well, that comment will certainly get him in deep water. But Sansa's just standing there smiling. She sure is laid back.
Well, shall we leave then? Roosh, to go back to the village.
Sure. Safe journey, Mash. This won't be goodbye, will it? Of course not. See you, Roosh.
Take care. Looking forward to the good news. Also, Sir Bedivere, you didn't end up telling everyone. Lord Arash, thank you for your thoughtfulness. However, this problem is mine. It's not worth talking about. Alright. I'll respect your decision. Don't force it yourself. I also told this to Mordred, but you Knights of the Round Table all fight in the wrong way. You need to make a choice anyway, so make it one where everyone survives. That's the best way to finish any fight. Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree. It's especially meaningful coming from you, Lord Arash.
What a steep cliff it is! I was not informed about this, Master. Can I be perfectly honest with you? This is scarier than Arash Airlines.
That much I believe. That whole affair was done against your will. Mountaineering, on the other hand, requires you to move with your own 2 feet. Advancing of your own free will can be terrifying if you're not used to it.
If you're scared, you can hold on to me. I won't let go, no matter what. No, I'm okay. I think I got used to it. Serenity, you can focus on what's ahead of us. Alright, then I'll be right by you, John, while I pay attention to what's ahead. Hey, hold on. John's arm is mine. Mine! Oh, I'm getting dizzy just by looking ahead. I'm gonna fall. I don't do well in these situations. Sanzo, please.
Here we go again. Can't handle the heat, can't handle the cold, bad with underground spaces, bad with heights. You call yourself Monk Sanzo? How'd you get through all those demonic realms and reach the far west?
I put myself up for that beforehand. I worked hard. I received plenty of blessings. But I did not expect this. I'm not good when I'm thrown into the deep end, no matter what the situation.
Never expected the day would come when going to that shrine would be this lively. How interesting. Destiny has its own way.
Huh. Not life has its own way?
Well, I am now heroic spirit. I already saw the conclusion of my life as a human. Indeed, it was a life full of disappointment. There's nothing I can do to change that. Alas, I thought I lived a successful life. But I was just being naive. Now that I've become a heroic spirit, I was made aware of my own foolishness. It was a hollow life, but I do feel joyous having lived it. That's why destiny has its own way.
Hold on, I'm detecting a hostile presence. Hassan, does anything live at this altitude?
No! Normally neither man nor beast would come near this place, as they fear the sound of the bell. Seems like the situation is a lot more dire than we imagined. John, prepare for a battle! These people have already lost their sanity. Some more of the ghouls. Or, the Lost, or whatever the fuck they are called. I already forgot. Ghouls are when we get to Salem, John. Oh, they're called soulless people. Alright then. Good job, guys. Just got some stars from that. Oh god, why does it have to be all waiver cards? Of course. Ooh. That one arts card gave her 40%. That's pretty good. Oh, and waiver's dead already. Nice. God, can you, like, not hard target lip? I'd appreciate that. Hoping for a crit to charge up Melt's MP gauge, but oh well. My favorite. Well, that doesn't help me.
So would it kill the game to give me like some fucking arts cards or some shit?
Jesus!
They don't fucking kid around with this fucking shit, huh? We should be fine. Hey, there you go, Melt. And, oh, I thought that was gonna kill Holmes. Oh, alright. It's a shame I don't have Melt Virus. Oh, I forgot, Melt Virus got its upgrade already! Whose support servant am I using? Why did you not do that? Why did you not upgrade your Melt? There we go. Hey, bond level 1 with Lip. Nothing but QP. Alright, what's this one? Casters, Berserkers, and Assassins. More things that I can easily take on, I see. Oh, that was Lucian. Shit, I'll use Alicia's. We managed to put them down, but why were they in a place like this? They probably ran away from the Lion King's wastelands. Deep in these mountains, no plants grow, no birds come. There's nothing to eat besides worms. They had no other choice. Well, that aside. Why didn't you fight, Serenity?
Because I was protecting your back. It was very warm.
In any case, we should wait for dawn before we go to the shrine. Let's climb up to where we can set up camp. We should be able to get a lodge for pilgrims by early evening. It's not in great shape, though, since it's rarely used. That's fine, as long as I can keep out the rain and the wind. I'll take care of the food. Looks like we have more work to do before that. There's stragglers from the earlier group. Let me guys see you fight for real this time. Yeah, both of you. Fucking just clinging on to me the whole time. While I don't greatly appreciate it, put in some work. Oh, decrease arts card resist for an anime. Ooh, that's actually quite good. What are the casters we're fighting? Oh. Of course. Come on, take out these guys first. Ah, she's down the berserker. Oh well. Jesus. Yeah, we can use some crit stars. Ah, come on, no crit on that one. Alright. Gotta do this now. It's a shame this does like no fucking damage. At least it heals. Don't really want to waste my other ones though. Alright, so 77. $40. very least I can do this. Ooh. Okay, that did it. Nice. Oh wait, that was the lot. For some reason I thought it was 3. I'm an idiot. I thought it was 3 waves. My fucking dumbass. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why am I just cleaned my glasses. Why am I so fucking stupid? Jesus.
Sanzo, are you still awake? Everyone's asleep now. I was just writing down what happened today before I go to bed. How about John? Is everyone asleep already? Yes, they're all sound asleep. Even Dr. Roman left his staff in charge and is taking a nap. I see. Kaldea's work is tough. No, it's not just tough. It's incredible. I mean, it's Kaldea's job to send John and you back and forth through time, right? Their servant system efforts are equally incredible. Normally heroic spirits don't appear like this, you know? When someone in this world summons a heroic spirit, all they're doing is temporarily invoking phenomena related to that spirit. For example, in my case they'd say, I've summoned Sanzo, now I'm smarter. A singularity created by the likes of the Holy Grail may indeed contain servants like Tota and me. But summoning heroic spirits without space-time distortion and then using them as familiars is impossible normally. So when I found out Kaldea was able to perform such a miracle, well, you can imagine my surprise. I don't know much myself, but right up until the issue of the Grand Order, it was actually failure after failure. Kaldea only succeeded in summoning 3 heroic spirits, the second of which lent me their strength. Whoever it was, they certainly have a good eye. I suppose that heroic spirit probably thought it'd be a waste not to. After all, to us heroic spirits, being summoned as a servant is a miracle in itself. Really? Yes, really. As I said, heroic spirits are nothing more than strength to be harnessed. We were never summoned as individual beings before. This is incredible. Every heroic spirit who gets summoned as a servant probably has the same thought. This sort of miracle will never happen again. That's why most of us follow our own path after being summoned. Because this is like a second dream, a continuation that should have never happened. One will wake up from if we're not careful. Some follow the principles they lived by in their previous lives. Some try to erase their own regret and disappointment. In my opinion, neither path is evil. It's simply behavior based on one's alignment as a heroic spirit. However, I do feel it's a bit cruel. I mean, we're given a chance to live as individuals, albeit temporarily. But in the end, even then, we're just guests. We don't get to become residents of the era into which we're summoned. We'll always be outsiders from a different time. That's not true. I never thought of you as outsiders. Thank you, but don't worry. Feelings of alienation only come from within. I do feel that you and John totally rely on me. Yes, I was very happy when you joined us. Right? I know a thing or two about traveling, you know. Ah yes, your journey to Tianju. A long, long adventure with your 3 companions, Sun Wukong, Zhu Bajie, and Sha Wujing. Can I ask you something? There was one thing that bothered me when I was reading Journey to the West. Sanzo, why would you go to such lengths to continue your journey? Your legends don't really mention your motivation. Why? To get the Buddhist scriptures, make a name for myself, retire, live happily ever after in Lei Yin Temple, of course. Just kidding. Although it's partially true. The thing is, I just don't know when to quit. I really don't. I can be reincarnated 3 or 9 times and I still won't learn my lesson. Also, it was never a case of me just going, I think I'll go to Tianju. No, it was a vow. I'll make it to Tianju no matter what. Is that like the Bodhisattva's vow in Buddhism? One of the conditions required to reach nirvana? No, that's a little bit different. You see, sometimes I can hear the Buddha's voice. Once I do, there's nothing that can stop me. I'm normally a cowardly, selfish crybaby, but when you hear the voice of the Buddha, what choice is there but but to obey to the best of your ability. Go to Tianzhu. Discipline Wukong. Get out of this holy city. Go across the desert. Things like that. This time I walked across the desert. Wukong once told me, it's the voice of the Buddha, but not one from on high. It's from inside your heart. You're the one who said every human can become a Buddha, after all. So what you hear is your own voice. The voice of your future enlightened self. That silly disciple. He says something cool like that once in a while. Either way. The point is, my actions cannot be explained by reason. I just do whatever I want, however I want, whenever I want. It's more like I just genuinely believe in what I feel is the right thing to do. The same must be true for you too. As a high priestess, I can tell. You may be right. It's not the first time I've heard that. Captain Drake, an individual we spent some time with, said something similar. That I already have a wish. But also that I'm better off not realizing what it is. I'll know in the end, she said. I'm not sure what that means, but could it be something like this? Those who realize what they live for after you give them a shove, as opposed to those who only realize what they've lived for at the end? They're nice words, but that Drake sounds like the complete opposite to who we are. She must have been insanely materialistic.
I mean, yeah, she was a pirate.
Yes, she was an amazing person. She saved the world by following her own greed. Sanzo, you've joined our side, yes, but we never asked about your intentions. Is the Lion King an enemy to you? Yeah, about that. I don't dislike the Lion King. I'm actually not interested in fighting against the Holy City. Or against King Ozymandias in the desert. In the end, some annoying lady prevented me from meeting him, but I saw how that desert nation was run. It was under a strict dictatorship, but it was peaceful. The Lion King and Ozymandias are the same. They both strive to protect the people of their nation. I understand both sides' sense of justice, but actually, wait, no, that's not right. Let me say that again. I understand both sides' wrongdoings. That's why I can't take a stance, but I have a dream now. As a servant who was summoned. As someone who ended up meeting you and a master named John. Mash, after bringing peace to this era, I want to go to Chaldea. There I want to mentor John. Together we'll laugh, cry, and laugh some more. The King of Mages, was it? My dream is for us to have an overwhelming victory over him. That's the voice I hear coming from the bottom of my heart. That's what I want to do the most. Even if this life is temporary, that's what I desire. That's why I will fight. With you guys. Sanzo. Yes, you definitely will. I'm looking forward to that moment.
Mash, why do you need to look forward to that moment? I've already summoned her twice.
Well, now Mash is asleep too. Guess I better follow suit. I'm really glad I was summoned as on my way back from Tianzhu. After all, I found a purpose that seems even more exciting than my journey there. Oh well, it'll take longer for me to become a Buddha now. But I'm sure Lord Tathagata will let it go this time, right?
Alright, Mausoleum of the Evening Bell. A single assassin class servant. If I'm remembering correctly who this is. Or what this fight is, anyway. I think I'll just give Sanzo Golden Sumo. Let's see, assassins. I mean, I could also bring Jean. Maybe not. That's too high cost. I'll just keep Lip over there. I'm gonna switch things around so that Holmes isn't there. This should be a decent team, though.
Oh, there it is, Master John. That temple you see is the Shrine of Azrael. But...
As to be expected, the great founder is angry. He placed guards at the gate.
I'm picking up multiple magical energy responses. Those are ghosts. And one of them's huge.
We cannot enter the shrine unless we defeat them. Let's go, John.
Great. Giant ghosts. Alright, so I'm thinking of the part 2 then. Oh, no, not giant ghosts. Oh, I hate giant ghosts. They're one of my least favorite enemies aside from Spriggans. And Chimeras. And a lot of other things. And the Hydras too. Fuck those things. Ugh. Most giant enemies I don't like. They suck.
慌てない慌てない呪文噛むからね王さんいいとも無駄だ罠だそれ
Time for this fun. Where they all drain my NP gauge to 0.
罠だそれ
Ancient ghosts.
それでいいんだ無駄だ
Oh, cool.
つまらんお望みのままに無駄だ罠だそれ
Alright, well, the ancient ghosts aren't as bad as the other ones anyway. These ones at least don't fucking drain my NP gauge.
お望みのままにそれ オセロといいとも罠だ
Bell ringer. Alright, you know, this might not be as bad as I was making it out to be. We're gonna need this.
お待たせ夢のような形なーに何事もやればできるさ
For good measure. Alright, so let's go. Unreturning formation, Garden of Avalon, 5 elements, Buddha Palm. So this way we really get a fucking decrease to that crit rate. No stun, but that shouldn't be too bad.
星の宇宙物見の見て夏の星から君に聞かせよう君たちの物語は祝福に満ちている罪なき者に通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン
Yeah, that's some good damage. Good shit, Santo. Alright, out of sheer curiosity, that did, yeah! That was pretty good.
オセロとそれでいいんだ無駄だ
And we're done. Well, that was a lot easier than I was bitching and whining about, huh? Oh, Christ. Hey, 4 ghost lanterns. That's pretty good.
For once, one of those drops in that wasn't Void Ash.
So this is the Shrine of Azrael. I'm not picking up anything out of the ordinary. No, Doctor, you have to be here to feel this pressure. There are no traces of magical energy or servant activity. No signs of life. But my whole body is trembling and I can't stop it. Everything down to the pit of my stomach is screaming to get out of here.
We must move forward, John. What lies ahead of us is the realm of the Great Founder. There's no telling what could happen. Please be cautious.
Master! I can't find the enemy. Doctor, any servant response? None! I'm not detecting anything aside from you guys. Actually, for an instant just now, John's response disappeared on my end. But if there was an attack, MASH would have blocked it. What's going on? Based on the observation data, John is already dead. Huh?
Apprentice of Magecraft. Sir!
What's going on? You're both suddenly down on your knees. Nothing has come out yet.
No, keep it down, Lady Sanzo. It seems someone is already standing in front of us. Stay quiet, Sanzo. Try not to breathe. If you're caught by this one, you won't stand a chance. This guy is the kind that would take me 30, 40 years to even come close to reaching. Apprentice of Magecraft and ye Inhumans. Thy voices have been heard. My blade shall accept thy will, the will of saving this era. However, death awaiteth all those who set foot into my shrine. Fight, ye dead, and seize life. With that right thou shalt be forgiven for unveiling me. Serenity, thou shalt oversee the ritual. Show me thy conviction.
Lady Serenity, the Sora, her mind is being taken over? Oh, great founder, please allow me to be the one to serve you. This burden is too heavy for Serenity.
Fool, thine head shall be taken by my sword. It is not worthy for the ritual. The head of Serenity shall be offered as a tribute by those entering here. The scales accept but one head.
Are you telling us to kill Serenity?
Choose thine own path. I judge only the outcome. Now, start thy dance of death, Serenity. Whose head shall be chosen by the evening bell? That will be determined by thine hands.
Well, we got a pretty serious situation here, huh? I don't know why they didn't just wait to do that until the beginning of the next part of the section, but sure, why not, right? Let's see. Oh, fucking casters. Alright, fine. No, not berserkers. Guess I'll bring Melt again.
Choose thine own path. I judge only the outcome. Now, start thy dance of death, Serenity. Whose head shall be chosen by the evening bell? That will be determined by thine hands.
Here she comes! Hassan of Serenity's spirit origin values are increasing drastically. Don't think of her as the same person. Fight her with everything you've got.
But take down Serenity. Senpai.
Just like always. With everything we've got.
Yes. I, Mash Curelight, will fight with all my strength as your servant.
Alright, time for the real fun. I say in the most defeated tone I can.
Oof. Two demons and Hassan. Death chance up. Oh no. Don't do that to me. If I can get her up to 50 on a turn. Alright, assholes. You wanna like not fucking do that? And my top priority is taking out Serenity. I couldn't give a shit about the demons right now. Like, fuck! Alright, never fucking mind then. Like... Fucking come on. Let's fucking do this shit then. I should have just fucking brought Waver. I mean, not Waver, should have just brought Merlin for this shit. Like, you fucking kidding me? Do this fucking bullshit to me. Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not, right? Delay this for a little bit while I try to kill her. Alright. Yes! Alright. She's gone. Now it's just the demons. I mean, it's not gonna be easy, but, you know. This is better than having to fight her. Ugh. Should have thrown in a fucking rider. I should have thrown Kets in. Just gonna be the demons that fuck me up more than anything else. Well, I'll just have to see what happens. It's a shame my defenses are all gone. Oh, wow. And they seal NP too. How fun.
そうかい計略だ面白い
Oh, come on, I didn't crit with an 80. Just attack Holmes. Damn it! Fucking, of course, they hit Sanzo. Alright, Lip, can you take out one of these guys for me? Please? Yes, alright. That's one. Okay, can you asshole stop fucking doing that shit? That gives him evade for a turn.
妻オーセロットなんだ罠だ罠だ
Shame that crit only did 8,000.
簡単すぎる
That's fine. Okay, good. Got this shit again. This.
初歩的なことだ友よエレメンタルマイディアなるほど
Ooh, hey. Don't fucking kill Lip, you asshole. This isn't gonna do much damage, but at the very least we can heal a little bit. Oh, never mind, I actually did a lot of damage. Yeah, that a girl Lip. That's my girl.
戦う前に勝つくらいで負ける
Demon Heart and Assassin Monument. You have 30 of those things? Jeez.
We've successfully neutralized the enemy servant and somehow avoided destroying her spirit origin. Everyone, I'm so sorry.
I asked thee to seize life, and yet thou would seize everything. However, I also said that I judge only the outcome. I judge not the goodness or evil of thy path. Very well. There he is. Thou art welcome to my shrine. I am Old Man of the Mountain, Hassan-i Sabah.
A swordsman? The first Old Man of the Mountain was a swordsman? No, that's not what should surprise you, Mash. That assassin over there. Could he be
Hold thy tongue, mage. Unnecessary words diminish the worth of the courage thy summoner hath displayed.
Oh, I'm sorry! Huh? What's going on? The feed's cutting out!
O great founder, I am aware of the shame we have brought upon ourselves in visiting this shrine. Forgive us. These people have risen up against the Lion King, but he is still just out of reach. We are one fang short.
Please grant us the privilege of borrowing your strength. All of this is for the future of our people.
Cursed arm, thou art mistaken on 2 counts. I see thou art shallow as ever.
What do you mean, Great Founder?
Apprentice of magecraft, I ask thee. Thou wouldst rise against the Lion King. Is that true? Thou wishest for the head of the Lion King, who hath fallen to a mere deity. Is that statement accurate?
That's... John?
There's no point in lying. You can't kill someone you never even met. All you can do is complain, right?
Thou needest 1 more fang, saith cursed arm. I wonder, is 1 enough?
I don't think Hassan and the others are enough. John?
Apprentice of magecraft, thou must know the truth of the Lion King, the foolish words of the Sun King, the rending of humanity, and the start of everything. When thou hast accomplished it, my blade shall lead the charge for thee. Thou spokest of the night of the sun, Gawain. My blade will be the raptor that pecketh out his eyes. My black shroud will be the night that swalloweth the light of the holy city.
I'm sorry, Mighty Skeleton Man. I don't understand a word you're saying. Can you use easier, simpler words? Sanzo! Master, I don't know about King Hassan either. He'll get mad if we keep being rude to him. Foul, foul!
No matter.
Huh?
No mind. Call me as thou wilt. I am nameless from the beginning. Therefore I have no preference.
Right. Thank you for your kind words. It does put us at ease, too. Well, that sure makes it easier for us to talk to you. So, you're saying you can help us only if we search for something, right? What should we look up? You're going to tell us where to begin, right?
There is a mystical realm within the desert. Therein thou wilt find what thou seek. A realm even the Sun King of the desert cannot reach. A vault of knowledge buried within the sands. Its name is the Atlas Institute.
What?
Apprentice of magecraft. It has come time for thee to know what caused the incineration of humanity. When that has come to pass, I shall appear on the battlefield as the sword of divine will. Now, cursed arm, offer thine head.
As you wish. I, Hassan of the Cursed Arm, accept my punishment. Wait, hold on a second. Why must you cut off Lord Hassan's head?
My mask symbolizeth an old man's death. My blade symbolizeth an old man's punishment. Knight of a foreign land, traveler with a silver arm, I am an old man of the mountain for all others. In other words, a Hassan who killeth Hassans.
In that case, you are...
When an old man is corrupted and hath taken a wrong turn, I shall stand before him. Dost thou understand? All old men throughout the course of history have seen my mask at the end of their lives. Not one hath escaped my blade. Thus those who have seen my mask are the true old men. Should that heiress Hassan come to ask for my assistance, he will have declared, I am not worthy to be an old man of the mountain. Therefore he shall be stripped of his mask.
Lord Hassan, you guided us here despite knowing all of that? If I knew that, I wouldn't have come.
Cursed arm, although they were thy fellows for but a short time, thou hast not revealed thy fate? It seems thou hast not changed at all. Also, thou givest up too soon. Rise, cursed arm. Thou hast already brought enough shame upon thyself. No more. Carry out thy responsibility with these men. When that is fulfilled, I will grant thee thy death. I am grateful for your words. As an old man of the mountain, I will fulfill my responsibility. Make haste to the Atlas Institute. There is little time left. Ere the lance of the Lion King returneth to its true form, restore the Holy Land, and return the holy artifact.
Well, we're heading off to the Atlas Institute next. Finally get some more information about the incineration of humanity. Whew. Oh no, village in flames. That's a great sign for the next chapter. But yeah, we'll do that in the next episode then. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!